Well, hey there, YouTube. PD Two Finger here, talking about Gibson. We made trips to the guitar stores in our area specifically to inspect the Epiphone and Gibson quality control. Needless to say, the rides home were either dead silent with much sadness or me ranting and raging. Unfortunately, everything that we ever saw had serious issues. Then there would be a really nice ESP brand Les Paul copy that would be flawless for like $300 or $150 used. Like you would have to be blind and lose your sense of touch to be willingly pay for one of these. I'm just going to call them G. I don't even like saying that word anymore. Instruments. That being said, the Epi stuff tended to be a lot better than the G stuff as far as major flaws. This has brought me to change the way I look at this company even more. At this point, to me, G is the emperor's new clothes. Just like some people going on and on about how you have to have a tube amp. Yeah, whatever for you, pal. Me, it's simply not true. G is not even a shadow of what it used to be. My father owned a 1965 hollow body G, and I remember that guitar. As far as one guy said on Brad the Guitologist comments, G is now a lifestyle brand. It's all in the heads of the followers. It's about t-shirts. It's about mugs. It's a mindset. Unquestionable loyalty. Fetishism. No, thank you. I play my guitars. I record music with them. They aren't religious artifacts. To me, G represents that guitar player who will play Enter Sandman and Stranglehold on their Gibsons. The same guy who will buy these incredibly overpriced instruments, as once they receive them, they will instantly become talented players. Then, of course, there are some respectable players who love the brand and who can play very well. But those aren't the people who stand out, as they aren't making the ignorant comments. So, Gibson, I'm sick of even hearing your name. I'm just going to call you G when I can. So I'll typically have to explain what I'm talking about, but G represents like in the comic books, where it would be like you can buy this dirigible, send $5 for this Zeppelin, and it shows an ad of a kid flying. He's in the basket of his Zeppelin and he's flying to his parents. He's flying around his backyard. And the kid saves up his money, and what does he get in the mail? He gets a balloon. This is what G represents to me. So I would encourage you, rather than getting angry at me and wanting to, because you can't. I got the comments shut off. See? Go down to take a couple hours and go down to your music store and just start asking them, where is the G? Where are the Eppies? And start checking them out and see what your $3,500 will buy you. Unbelievable high frets, unfinished wood. The quality control, some of the stuff isn't even fixable. So you're paying $3,500 for a wall hanger. You're paying that so you can see that on the headstock. And I know that there's a lot of these guys out there, a lot of these Epiphone guys that are paying people to sand down. They're not even talented to do them with themselves. Sand off the Epiphone sticker. They're getting Gibson stickers off of eBay, putting them on the guitar, and then having it re-lacquered on the headstock. I know that all those guys that are out there that are talking about how they got such a good deal on their pawn shop Gibson SG, no. It's an Epiphone. You probably paid $4,000 for it anyway. And then lied to everyone around you. You probably, took that insurance money from whatever kind of dishonest thing that you did. Whatever type of lying was involved. That's G. Alright, you guys. Good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Here's to that brand, that G, and to all those people. Get out of here. The adults are trying to have a talk. Alright.